Hey, what's up, people? Michael here. If you want to partner your YouTube channel up, check out the link in the description.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Durant with it. We'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's LeBron. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by LeBron.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
George against Leonard. George looking around. Shot from 12. And that one goes long.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Giannis. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Walker in the post. He's covered by Irving. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's James. He's off on that one. Good D by Giannis. And Walker kicks to Curry. Over Irving. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
It's thrown about to Kumbo. Puts it up from 12. Count that one.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they had.
Outside Irving. Passes it through Leonard. But Green. He is hauled in by Paul George. He's with the ball. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And James pulls it down.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Walker's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
And it's George missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Durant. That one falls.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Curry against Harden. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Curry, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. Durant, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Hey, what'd you find out?
I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. New players in now for the East. approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And here's Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Lillard against Russell. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Griffin finds Russell. Fires from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Oh, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Now here's Simmons. The pass to Davis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Westbrook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Griffin passes to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Now here's Beal. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Davis. Puts it up from 15. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Westbrook. Outside, Russell. Floats one. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Lillard. Vucevic checked in for the East. Kyle Lowry comes in for D'Angelo Russell. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Griffin dishes to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. West All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. To the left side wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
They've got Griffin. Lowry out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Vucevic and it's Middleton in at the small forward. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. Thompson from long range. And it's Thompson again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard against Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Beal with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I guess even he has to miss those once in a while.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Catching up on changes for the West. James Harden, he's checked in for Bradley Beal, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Damian Lillard. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Town.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and going to continue to get better because of his work ethic.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to George. Ring shot on the way. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Harden outside. Pass to Irving. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Antetokounmpo against Aldridge. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from the wing. You can't hit that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with Irving with a clean look. Off target with his three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 11. Curry kicks to Lowry. Back to Curry. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And the East with some changes. Embiid comes in for Vucevic, and it's Kemba Walker in for Kyle Lowry. Durant's checked in for the West. Here's Walker. He hits it from 9.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open out to Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the paint, here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Curry. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Right side, Leonard. Over Jordan. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Towns. And it's 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Walker surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Irving. All sorts of time. Again, the West All-Star. Now Walker. Curry on the wing. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now for the West. Davis is checked in for Towns. Ben Simmons comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Damian Lillard in for Irving. And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 7-point differential. Russell finds Jokic. 1:07 left in the first half. Griffin inside. Covered by Lillard. The kick out to Westbrook. 2 on the clock. No good on the 3.
and they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Count the basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Lillard, the pass to Thompson. Here's KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that big range.
Thompson against Westbrook. Shot from the wing. He can't get it to go. And so we conclude the first half. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. But you get it. Bernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the West All-Stars with the advantage at the half. They lead by 9 points. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the West All-Stars.
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing earlier, they were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots, did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on the East All-Stars?
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, locking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man drop, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. We've got Kawhi Leonard. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the 2. Walker against Irving. Walker finds Curry. This one for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And Kevin, that 3 ball of Curry dead. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
The 3 from Harden, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They're leading by 8, and James throws it down.
You've got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
James has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Walker to the middle. Here's Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
James looking it over, and the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Curry dishes to Embiid, back to Curry. Count that as is his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 of 4 to start.
Here's James, again, the West All-Star.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
Curry passes to Embiid. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Irving drives in. Good. Nice job down low.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
And Walker kicks to Curry. For the 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
And that one drops.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Back to Walker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
George finds Giannis. Harden with it. Now defended by Embiid. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. And the East All-Stars call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So the West ends up going with the new group. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Wester. The 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lillard against Lowry. Westbrook with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Let's go. It's rebounded by the West.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They grab their own miss. Vucevic, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Griffin down low. Simmons is there. Vucevic trying to get open. He gets it in there. Griffin's got his first basket.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
Monday to Monday, I'm down to play so many eyes on my day. Around the way, too many cops in my way. Who died today? Too many niggas we done laid. Same old day, but the number gon' change. Same old ways, ain't never gon' change. Same old spot, I ain't never gon' move. Same old shit they be talking on the news. Can't control it.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the West All-Star. A 12-point game. Pass to Thompson. 30 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, traps in the tray. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. It's off.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. West All-Stars out in front, ending the third quarter on a 14. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Chris Middleton is out there with Griffin. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Star. Westbrook against Beal. Lillard outside. It's up a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. So looking it over. Pass to Griffin. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And Griffin slams it in.
I love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Simmons dishes to Lillard. With the floater. Second chance effort. And Towns with the lay-in good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Russell kicks to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Westbrook's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Star. Here's West now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lillard outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Great rebound there. What you have to like about Towns, I mean, he puts forth the effort. He gives you the work, and that's a big part of being successful. You got to work it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And, you know, really, Towns is the total package. A versatile scorer, skilled defender, and strong competitor.
Here's the lob into the Kumbo. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Embiid. LeBron outside. The feed to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Tell you what, it should absolutely be illegal for a 7-footer to be able to leave the ground that fast, but Towns has made it legal.
Passes it for 3. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by James. And 12 points for James Harden.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Embiid against Leonard. Now, here's George. Tight defense on him. And that one drops for him.
You know, it's really good to see George go to work on the glass. That's one of the things that separates him as a small forward. He's a guy that rebounds the ball because he gives his body up, and he's got excellent athleticism.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the West. Throw good, Paul George.
And George has learned a lot, and I think continues to evolve as a leader. He relishes the chance to deliver for this team.
Inside, here's Irving. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
And when Irving is feeling it, he's untouchable. A prime-time scorer who can spot up as well as create for himself.
Curry gets the bucket.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Down low, here's James. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his bucket. You can count on that.
And here is Curry. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Now the pass to Curry. The 10-footer.
An unsung part of Durant's game. Has the instincts and length to guard a number of positions. The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Curry against Harden. To the middle. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
And so Curry will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 14. Pass to Antetokounmpo, to the paint, short. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Throw good, Paul George.
gon' kill me, but that's not today. Rip it or pop it. And my mama, she ain't stopping spending money that we don't have. My Maryland figures, Mike in the middle. I got 2 older sisters, but even
And both free throws good for Paul George. Irving with the ball. To the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Outside, Walker. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Embiid. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter. Walker against Irving. Inside. Harden gets the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
He feeds it to Durant. Buries it down low.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Curry against Harden. To the middle. Here's George. Makes it off the glass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Irving. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Lays it up off the glass.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Harden scanning the floor. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.